How's it going, everybody? I'm Mega Metalman X, and welcome back to another episode of Luminous Avenger X. Boy, oh boy, let me tell you, the mystery and suspense is blowing up in this game. First, this girl comes down with some sort of terminal illness that I'm not sure if it's in remission right now or what, but as you know, last episode we had to go to the medical center to procure a medicine to help her get better, and so she is better right now. Although this could only be temporary. We found out that Blade, the adept who looks like Gunbolt, is supposedly being controlled by someone, or something, rather. And after defeating him, Lola picked up a mysterious power from that Berserk trigger called the Darkness trigger, which looks like it's turning her evil. And then there's this thing called the Butterfly effect. No idea what that is, but it may be tied to this whole Muse thing. Like, when you look at Jewel, Lumen/Jewel, and Lola, they both look like butterflies. Like, they have a butterfly motif, so something about that could be relating to them. But it sounds like something bad, and something that Sumeragi is, like, trying to achieve in order to, like, wipe out humanity. Some new plan of theirs. So, there's a lot in the works we still don't know right now. And also, what Stella mentioned, this other group, or rather that other guy mentioned, this group called Gargantua. What is that? I have a feeling they're like, sort of like a subsidiary of Sumeragi, sort of working alongside them. Sort of like making robots, because if Dist 9, the boss I'm about to beat in this episode, is in fact an android, albeit a very calm and mild-mannered butler-type android, then Blade might be an android as well, seeing as he had that binary code in place of the haiku poem that usually comes with these adept special attacks. So, yeah, a lot of mystery. I am racked with curiosity right now. So, yeah. But we're about to find out more today, so let's get psyched. Let's get nuts. I've also collected all of the emblems from the previous stages that I've already completed. So, we're on a roll so far. Although, just because I like you guys so much, I'm gonna show you where exactly to find the emblems in this stage, because, let me tell you, I spent hours trying to find one of them here. Actually, no, two of them here. And it honestly made me feel like a complete dumbass. Because, no joke, I was here for hours trying to find these. And really, it's something that you never can figure out on the first try. Like, how do they expect people to get this? I mean, check this out. The first one is right here. Seriously, I never in a million years would think about doing that. Because this looks like a normal platform, doesn't it? I mean, I tried triangle dashing. I tried everything. I thought there was some sort of invisible way in here. But nope, that's how you get the first one. I'm just gonna cut the boss out, because I'm not gonna fight him again. Yeah, just for you people that, like me, who have absolutely no idea how to solve puzzles and... not puzzles, but... how to find things that are very, very hidden in a very dickish type of way. Yeah. I thought I'd just show you where to find these. Because I know what it's like. Believe me, I know what it's like to be totally confounded and searching for hours on end for something that's right under my nose. Okay, and that one's there. You already saw me get that one. The last one is right here. Now, I never even knew you could do this to begin with. But when you're hovering, you can do a double tap, and you'll do a ground stomp. Never even knew that. I mean, these new games have tutorials and shit on how to do stuff, but they should have had one on that, because seriously, they... because no one's gonna know how to do that. Unless they're told how to, you know? Or that they can. So what you gotta do is smash this, and you get it. Okay, I guess Lola's more of like a Seraph, but Lumen is a butterfly. So this might have something to do with Gunvolt. Anyways, yep, that's how to get the 4 emblems there. Just thought I'd get that out of the way first. So yeah, this Gargantua group just might come back as like sort of like the main antagonistic group of Gunvolt 3. That very well might be. Don't call me out on it or anything like that. I'm just making like hypothetical theories right now. Anyways, enough screwing around. Okay. Not exactly sure what stage Disc 9 is in. I knew the other ones because, well, they were on the wiki page. But the bosses that were introduced, like, near the ends of this game's production, like, last month, didn't have their stage names in their descriptions, so I don't know. You know what? I'm probably just gonna look this up on my phone. Just give me a second. Okay, got it. Okay, Disc 9 is apparently in this area here, the Data Center Beta. So, let's go. We've got work to do. Sumaragi's primary data center runs around the clock. We'll totally be able to find the password for the Butterfly FX facility here. We just need to get inside, find a terminal that looks like it's got that tasty data. Okay, now Disc 9 is weird. Like, his power is weird. Apparently, according to the wiki page, he has the affinity for vectors. That means roughly that he can control a space around him. That's basically all I know. But from the look of him, he's like a matador, and he uses like swords, like rapiers, to attack you. Plus, he can make himself disappear with that cloak of his, but I don't know. I don't know much about vectors, other than like it's a mathematical physics term, and the fact that there is a game called Vector Man. Many of you may have grown up with it, like I did. But yeah, maybe you could explain. Someone could explain more to me what the concept of vectors are, because yeah, I still don't really know. Okay, let's see if I can find all the emblems in this stage without having to look up any YouTube videos. Okay, let's check all the walls. Okay, looks like I gotta destroy those control panels. Get inside the rooms here. Okay, one's there. This orbital edge thing is insanely useful. It easily makes short work of small enemies. So I'm going to be using a lot of this. Alright, first one. I think that's the first one, not unless there's others hidden back here somewhere. This level is gonna have some sort of gimmick to it. Like, I don't know what kind of, like I said, I don't know what kind of gimmick vectors would give a stage. Or a boss, for that matter. Alright. 3 birds, 1 stone. Oh, we got another one of these rooms. The hell? Some sort of ladybug creature? Kind of reminds me of that thing from Split Mushroom stage in X4. You know, that ladybug mid-boss. Wouldn't surprise me, since there, like I said, might possibly be a lot of Mega Man references in this game. Also, yeah, you can call me out on being wrong about Stella's weakness. Yes, I read I read Lola's dialogue box wrong. Apparently, it was her weakness. So, yeah. Doi. There are times when I don't mind being called out as the slow one. Because I know very damn well that I am slow sometimes. Sometimes it may seem like a lot of the time. Wait, just 2? I probably got a lot of stage left anyways. Alright, forgot. We can target enemies even when their shield is up. Okay, there's the first hexapile. Ah, shit. Alright, got the moolah. And then I guess that's it for this area. Maybe the gimmick will start once I enter the next area. Oh, and those laser guys are from X4 too. Or they're very reminiscent of those laser robots from X4. Don't mind me, just searching everywhere. All the ceilings, all the walls, everything. Make sure I don't miss anything here. Oh, yeah, and I can do that too. I'll probably forget I can do that while getting caught up in everything else in this game. I'm really glad that this game doesn't have, like, the text interruption like Gunvolt 2 does, like, at the very bottom of the screen, especially during boss fights, because that is a major distraction. And it makes fighting bosses very frustrating, because you're trying to read the dialogue on the bottom of the screen while fighting the boss at the same time. And it actually makes it really difficult. And from what I gather, there's no way to turn that off in Gunvolt 2. On the 3DS version or the Switch version. So yeah, I'm glad that isn't in this game. I hope it won't be in Gunvolt 3 either. That's what I like about Gunvolt 1. You can turn that on and off, but I prefer it to be off. There. All right. Thanks, Lola. Appreciate it. Oh, I see another one. Whoa, gotta be careful with that one. Especially if you're playing on Fearless mode. Because you get no free evasion. And it'd be even harder if the spikes killed you instantly. That would make the Gunvolt series much harder games. I find, yeah, the Gunvolt games are rather easy. Or at least Gunvolt 2 was. Okay, so that makes 3. The last one's got to be here somewhere. Looks like I missed it. Oh, where could it be? No, not here anywhere. No, not here. Nothing I can break. Nothing suspicious looking. Nothing at all. Sorry. I've been suffering from short-term memory lately. I can't remember anything that happened like even 10 seconds ago. Mainly because I'm so wrapped up in other things. Can't remember if I got an emblem here or not. Don't see anything. That's probably hidden somewhere really good that a simpleton like me just won't be able to find, no matter how hard he tries. Or I probably could find it, it'd just probably take me hours, just like it did for the last ones in the medical center. Oh yeah, that reminds me, what do the other ones do? Nice! That could be useful. Oh, you can fire multiple of them too. Autistic explosions! I think this calls for a Naruto cutaway.
True art is... No! An explosion!
Yeah, just throwing it in there. Just because I can. Alright, I guess I'll have to come back later for it. I found a big old terminal. I'll get this data analyzed right away. Thanks. Analysis complete. Bingo! I found the password. Now all we need to do is take this back. I don't think so. Hey, aren't you that android who was with the gravity lady? No, Ix. I must offer you my thanks. It is because of you that I've been able to understand powerful emotions like rage and sorrow. Emotions. When I was created, I was nothing more than a mass-produced android. By some fortuity, I manifested a Septima, despite my mechanical origins. It was then that my lady discovered me and took me in. A robot with a Septima? He's just like me! Back then, my Septima was a mere seedling. Nothing at all special about it. Now that has all changed. The care my lady gave me, and my desire for revenge were the catalysts that transformed my Septima Vector Claw. With this power, I will avenge her! Alright, I'm also going in this blind, because I have no idea what this guy can do. All I know is that he can supposedly counter my attacks. I like how he's basically modeled after El Pizzo from Mega Man 02. The way he just uses his rapier to thrust at me like that. And apparently this guy's zodiac sign is Taurus. And looking physically, I don't see it. But I guess since he's got that whole Matador look going on, that sort of explains a lot. Oh, Jesus! Apparently he can control that cape of his, too. Total blackout. Oh, boy. Christ on a bike! Talk about Manikari mayhem! I guess Vectors also means that he can turn himself invisible? I don't fucking know, dude. Ah! Well, at least he's not that hard. Not as hard as the bosses that I've faced in the past. But still, I feel no sympathy for taking your life, good sir. You are finished. Requiem Aeternum. Crap, I didn't read that. I wonder if we could have been friends if things had gone differently. Lola. Sorry, don't worry about it. You need to hurry back and let everyone know we're okay. Yes, B rank. Despite being somewhat annoying, I actually like this boss. This guy's pretty cool. I like the way he looks, his sword abilities, the way he can cloak himself, make himself invisible, counter your attacks. But seriously, someone's gonna have to explain to me more about the concept of vectors. Because, yeah, dum-dum here. Math is really, or physics, are not my forte. You got the EX weapon, Shroud Spear. Lola? I'm not sure how to ask this, but... What's up? That thing Copen mentions sometimes. The butterfly effect. What is that? Well... I don't feel great asking about it behind his back, even though he always acts so calm about it. But whenever the butterfly effect comes up, he gets a really scary look on his face. I'm worried about him. It's fine if you don't want to talk about it either. No worries. The instrument for eternal peace. Huh? That's what Sumeragi calls it. Even though they already have all the world's septimas under their control, they want a device to keep the peace. But it's a lie. That thing isn't even... Sorry, I can't say any more than that. He probably can't say more either. Oh, I see. I'm sorry too. I brought it up, even though it's a sore subject. No, it's okay. It's totally our fault. I hate keeping secrets from you, even though you're taking such good care of us. I'm sure once Copen gets himself figured out, he can explain it all to you. Just hold out until that day comes, okay? Well, no problem. I'll wait until he's ready to tell me. Thank you, Kohaku. Dinner, huh? What can you possibly make me? Oh, right. We got some, like, freeze-dried rations from the store ruins. So I'm pretty sure you can make something out of that. It might not be very good, not very tasty, but it's food. Hey guys, come check it out! The tomatoes came up great! You've got a garden here too? And it's growing stuff? For living in the slums, that's pretty impressive. Tomatoes require a lot of sunlight to grow. It's incredible you could grow them down here. I've actually got a secret vegetable garden I haven't told you about yet. Actually, it just never came up. I never want to leave anyone out, so I'll tell you about it later, okay? No, it's fine, really. Maria, you've been making a sour face this whole time. Is something wrong? Dude, she's been making a sour face since the beginning of the damn game. I'm surprised you only just noticed it now. I hate tomatoes. You know what? So do I. To be honest, I really do. Raw tomatoes? Ugh. No. Ever since I was a kid, I will not eat them on burgers. I will not eat them raw, plain, on sandwiches. Just, no. It's, I don't know, something with my Asperger's, texture issues and shit. And probably taste issues too. There are a lot of fruits and vegetables that I don't like. Tomatoes are one of them. Now, you know it's not good to be picky. So, let me take care of it. I'll make a tomato dish so good, even Maria will love it. Tomatoes are nutritionally balanced vegetables, containing many vitamins, potassium, antioxidants, and large quantities of lycopene. Dude, have you got your logic ass backwards? I mean, even I thought it at one point, but...
Tomatoes are fruits!
Yeah. Do you people in Japan have ass backwards logic or something? You really should eat them. I don't want to hear that from someone who never eats. Mr. Ix, you sure are well informed about tomatoes. Isn't that just common knowledge? It's totally because they're red, isn't it? Copen feels a warmth inside him. And it's definitely not tomatoes. Or tomato juice. Yeah, missing one. But yeah, I'll get it off screen. Probably take me hours to find, but I'll get it. And as for the last two bosses, apparently Bakto is here, and the girl who was with Rebellio, Isola, is here. Which I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought Bakto would be here, and Isola would be here, I guess. Considering their powers and whatnot. But whatever, it is what it is. Can I customize any more before I leave here? Nope, not even close. Not even close. I'll get there, though. But, yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. I guess we know a little bit about what the butterfly effect is. It's something, yeah, it is something that Sumaragi's working on to keep the peace. And in the language of terrorists or neo-Nazis, that means kill everyone. Or genocide. Yeah, so when someone says keep the peace, don't take that as enlightening. Yeah, it's very hard to trust the words that people say these days, because basically today everyone's logic is pretty much all ass backwards, if you think about it. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode today. If you did, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, or all three. So until next time, this is Mega Metal Man X, signing out. Peace!